And welcome back. Excited to have each and every one of you here to join us for our Twitch stream. Again, just excited to be able to play some more games of Lorcana here. Trying to get the stream manager up here so I can see her all chat a little bit better this time. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Stream manager. There we go. We found ourselves home. Cool bananas. All right. Well, today we've got my beautiful wife, Callie. I know you guys can't see her, but she's hanging out over in the corner today. She's playing Blue Steel Grandma Tala. We've streamed it before, but I do not believe that you guys have had a chance to see it recently. A couple of new cards, I think, that were added to it, right? No?
Not since last stream, no.
Okay, cool. So we're playing the same build that we were last time. So if you saw it, you know what she's playing. This Grandma Tala deck is designed around just gaining an absolute ton of lore by inking a bunch of cards, which is really cool. On this side of the deck, we are still playing Ruby Ann. We are the villains here, trying to just have some fun, but realistically, we are just trying to get some more testing in. So tonight, it's going to be kind of focused around running a gauntlet. We're going to play Ruby Ann into Blue Steel. We're playing best of two, just for time's sake. Then we're going to play Ruby Ann into Digga Hole. And then Ruby Am into Emerald Steel discard just to see how our matchups are into those. Again, we're glad to have you all here. If you are not already following the channel, we greatly appreciate you drop a follow. If you're checking us out on YouTube, just hit us up. Nathaniel Shaney, it's the YouTube channel. Drop a like, subscribe, all the fun stuff so you can up to date with our Ruby Amethyst deck testing. And every once in a while, we test something fun for you guys. And so if you want to see some interesting deck lists come through, or you're a Ruby Amethyst lover and just want to get some practice in, we would absolutely love to have you guys follow with us. That being said, let's dive right into it. There's a half cut for you. Okay. 2 die high?
Yeah. 9.
I got an 8, so it looks like you get to go first this time. Alright, here we go.
Honestly, it's been a hot minute since we've even played, or since I played.
Hot minute since you played.
Yes.
Yeah, it turns out having kiddos means that we don't get to do as much as we'd like to. Oh, man. I don't know about you, but my hand is interesting. Everybody can see it here. I'll talk a little bit kind of about the hand as we're mulliganing.
Mulligan 5. So
She's mulliganing 5. Knowing what she's playing, we put back the Maui. Maui isn't going to do us a lot of good. We always put back Goat in our opening hand. There's no reason why you keep Goat other than it being an inkable cost. We're keeping these 3. This card's particularly good into this match. We keep this in case of Hirams and such like that. So we're going to put back 4 cards and hopefully find some 4 better ones. And hopefully get some inkable cards, right? Okay. So you've played this match, I think, a handful of times. Having played it, what do you think are some of the strengths of Steel Sapphire into Ruby Amethyst? No idea. She's like,
you're asking me late at night. I mean, I know it's not late, but it has been a long day with the kids and I'm tired. I don't even, and again, like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've even played. I honestly don't even remember your deck too well to be able to.
Sure. And for those at home, this deck is this is the EU Champions deck list with 2 cards switched, where you're not playing 4 copies of Flynn Rider, playing 2 copies of Flynn Rider, 1 copy of Crab, and an extra copy of Shisu Dragon. Those are the kind of differences. All right, take us away, Cal.
Okay, we're going to think of Cusco. That's called Draw Pass.
Okay, we're going to take a draw. Our hand is just absolutely packed full of 1-drops, which one could argue is a good thing. We're going to go ahead, we're going to ink a Broom. We're going to play a Churnbog, and we're going to pass. We start with the Churnbog here, as the Churnbog will allow us to banish it, as opposed to playing the Broom. If she goes turn to Tipo, and we play Broom, they should be playing any number of cards to answer that card, and so we'd rather be able to play this with Quest and Banish later. Okay.
Draw. One for 4-sphere draw.
Okay. All the card draw.
Ink a Fishbone. Another 4-sphere draw.
Absolutely. All of the card draw. Going crazy.
Yeah, I don't like to see it this early, but it's okay.
That's fair. We're going to ink a Brawl here. We're going to play a Flynn Rider, Quest for One. We're not going to banish because she does not have the ability to crack back on this churn bug. I don't think there's anything in blue or steel that has rush for 2 or 3. So I'll pass here.
Draw.
Chat, I'm so used to playing Pixelborn, I'm looking to hit the space bar every time I want to pass turn. We do have the chat window pulled up now over here to the side, so I can hear anything that you guys end up saying. So if you guys have commentary on the hands or on the decks, please feel free to toss them up there. Love to hear it.
Fishbone Quill, activated Fishbone Quill. Put. Card making Quill.
Okay. A random Lorcana card.
Random card. Pass.
Okay, I'll gain 3 off the Flynn Rider proc. Bring me to 4. We'll draw a card for turn. We are going to quest here. Again, I don't think there's anything in the deck that will allow her to gain lure, so that puts us to 6. Or not gain lure, but challenge back and punish us for that. We'll ink here. Play Shisu. How much ink are you at?
Ink?
Yeah.
I have 4.
So we are opening ourselves up to a grab your swords, but we're gaining the lure, as much lure as we can. Another reason not to drop any more 1-drops here. I'll pass turn to you.
Draw.
See if she's got it. If she has it, we'll be sad. A little bit anyways. Sorry, you guys can't see my hand. I keep flicking it and moving over to the side.
Grab your sword.
Oh, no. Not punished, but also kind of sad about it. We should have banished the, what you call it.
And
You have, oh yeah, I guess you haven't inked yet.
put a card.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How many cards do you have left in your hand?
2.
2 Lorcana cards. It's not 0. We'll quest up for 2, going straight up to 8 over here. I have 8 to 0.
8.
Yes. I quested for 1 with the Churn Bog. Then I gained 3 here, putting me to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Quested both. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd missed 1 quest.
It's all good, all good. We're going to ink here. We're going to play a Broom. We're going to go ahead and play another Shisu and pass to you. Oh, this has 2.
That one does have 2.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
You said pass?
Yep.
Draw.
We could banish here, but I think we're just going to say, hey, have another grab your swords. Most decks aren't going to be playing more than 2 copies of grab your swords, even if it is Sapphire Steel, and so that's why we feel comfortable just slamming out more things that could easily be eaten by the grab your swords here. How much? And she's at 6 ink now?
Yeah.
So she can go up to 8. We are in Tamatoa range, and if she has it, we're just kind of stuck at the moment. Or she has more
How many
fossil.
cards do you have in hand?
We've got 2 cards.
We are going to use 4, play Hiram. Banish.
Not the Flavorsham.
Draw 2. Ink a off and out.
Mm-hmm. So you got 3 ink left?
Nope, I have 4.
4 ink left. Another Flavorsham. Here we go.
Pretty much.
Oh, brother. That's unfortunate.
Go ahead.
Okay. So we have an option here, chat. Draw a card. We can either choose to try and answer a Hiram 1 at a time and see how far we get with that. Or we just say, hey, you know what? We're up to 8. This puts us up to 13, if my math is right. And just say, hey, you deal with our board. We're going to try and quest out and beat you. And honestly, I think that might be the answer here. Yeah, we'll start. There's no debate in my mind that we are not banishing the Broom. We'll play a Genie. We're going to draw a card. We're going to ink a brawl because we've already committed to this game plan, and then we're just going to quest out. So that's for 5, putting us to that 13 that I said, and we're going to pass. Being hyper aggressive is the way that we find the most success in beating the blue decks. Then again, she's got a lot of ink and a lot of card draw, so makes our Shisu bigger at least. Did you ink for turn already?
That's for 1. I inked for Fishbone Quill. I did not ink for turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Diablo trigger, I'll draw 2.
Yep.
If only, if only. What you digging for? The dangerous thing, a lot of people don't know about her deck. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. That slowed down our tempo drastically. Her deck can win out of nowhere, given that she's playing 3 or 4 copies of the big Shift Grandma, which allows her just to gain an absolute ton of lore. And we're hoping to avoid those right now, as best as we can anyways.
What are you at?
I'm at 13 lore and I've got 5 ink.
Okay. We're to... Little Grandma. And we're going to ink a Hiram and play into the bushy.
So much stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
So many things. Okay.
So I have 2 to 14.
I'm at 13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, I hit one of yours instead of mine. I got you.
Oh, okay.
Because I had missed one at first.
I was like, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've always had this number.
Yes.
How many cards in hand?
3.
Okay. So that's not big enough to kill anything. She's got 3 cards. I know we're definitely getting up here to 15, right?
Okay.
With the quests there. I feel like we just Elsa down Grandma and we challenge Grandma. Again, we don't want to give her the opportunity to gain a bunch of and to shift into something that can then sing some songs. We want her to commit her ink to be able to do that. And then Tadashi does not actually put cards into the inkwell unless it is on our turn. So we're going to quest again. We're going to play a fox and Sego.
Play a fox or ink a fox?
Sorry, ink a fox.
Okay. I was like, what?
I'm out
bouncing?
ink. I got no ink left. We're tapped out.
Draw for turn.
I mean, I grab your swords and make me cry. Chet hasn't seen a grown man cry before. It's not good.
For turn.
Okay.
A whole new world.
Getting rid of our B Pro. 4. What'd you discard?
7. I discarded a Pete, Tinkerbell, and a whole new one.
Pete, Tinkerbell, and a whole new one. Okay. Our hand is questionable, but we're not opposed to it.
One for a classical draw. Pattern
What's up?
Primal Quest for 1.
That's your 3.
And I draw
2. These 2 cards make us feel really good, I think.
Good for you.
Interestingly enough, we are seeing a lot of copies of Elsa right now.
Oh, she will trade.
Jisoo?
She's here, yeah. And we are going to let it go, Genie.
Ooh.
Primal Quest with no objects in play. No items.
No objects. We got nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Quest for 1, go to 18.
Yeah.
And then we'll go Fox.
Cool.
Goat and Fox to gain 2 lore here. Good game. Good game 1. We got another game of this match to play. You went first that game, which means I get to go first this game. Because that's how 2-game formats work. I am really curious to see. We had Kendall Burdett tune in last stream that we did. And I want to hear his thoughts on Ruby Amp into the 2-game format. While Kendall Burdett is an absolute stellar player playing Ruby Amp, I have lost almost every single time I played against that man. I'm curious if he thinks that this deck is really adequate for a 2-game format, or rather if this is more of a best of 3 deck as it has such a fair matchup into almost anything that you play. I feel like Kendall's able to win a lot in that it's a 3-game format that he gets to play in most of the time. But on top of that too, just being that the skill level of Kendall versus his opponents tend to be enough to make a good mid-range deck be able to win more often than other decks or other players playing even better decks would be able to. So, Kendall, if you are watching or if you ever go back and watch our streams again, please feel free to drop those comments or shoot me a message. Let me know your thoughts on that. I'd love to know. All right, so I'm going first. How would you like me to cut, babe?
Half.
Half? Sounds good. I'd like you to cut in thirds, put 1 card on the floor and the rest of them in your pocket. Alrighty. So this hand is telling us that it wants to give its card advantage. We put back the big Shisus because there's never a world where we want to keep the big Shisu in our hand. I think we put back the Elsa even though it's inkable. Oh, the rest of these are tricky. So normally the thought is you almost always put back Genie, but we want to have some early aggression, and that has 2 pips, and Rabbit's got 1. We know this is 1, we know that's 2. 3 is unknown. Question is which of these is better on turn 4. Let's just mulligan 3.
I put back 4.
Okay. We don't feel super punished here, but it's not the world's best. Alrighty. We know that the LCQs are coming up sometime later this month, and the North American Championship. I know you don't pay as much attention to the meta, but given what you've seen so far of the meta, 1, chat, what do you think is going to win? And 2, Kat, what do you think would do well? Don't know what people are playing.
Well, I keep seeing the mine thing going around that you keep playing against.
Oh my goodness! Every single time we play on Pixelborn is diggity hole, nothing but diggity hole. Which, it's a good deck. Gotta admit it. But man, it's not fun to play. We got some Chernobog's followers, and we're passing back.
Draw. I think friend like me. Force here, draw.
I think we'll probably see an interesting version of Blue-Red that'll come back and do really, really well. We're going to ink him out, we're going to quest up, and we're going to snake it back and pass.
Draw.
There's an argument to be made in that turn that we should have just inked and passed, as there's likely no way that she'd be able to banish the Chernobog unless she was playing like Fire the Cannons or something. But we didn't want to be bricked. We didn't want our hand to get gummed up. Hey, look at T.
Put extra card to Inkwell and go ahead.
Was the extra card good?
Very good.
Oh, darn it. We'll ink here, we'll quest for 1, we're going to play Friends to draw 2. Making sure that we maintain that card advantage, and we're going to pass back to her.
Draw?
Yep.
Okay. Fishbone. Does that mean that? No, I haven't inked for turn yet.
So, chat, the note sheet is just here to keep track of lore, so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see. Technically, in Lorcana, you are not allowed to write anything down on this piece of paper that is not the name of you and your opponent and the lore totals. Writing notes in Lorcana is banned. So here, what you're going to see is just the notes. And if you can't see the score total, let me know, and we'll be sure to let you guys know what the score is as we change it. What were you saying?
No, I was just realizing I haven't inked for turn yet.
Okay, cool.
Um,
You did activate Fishbone though, right?
I just did, yes.
Okay, got it. Guys, welcome to chat. Excited to have you all here. We are playing Ruby Am versus Blue Steel for the first match. This is game 2. I'm up 1, and we are halfway through this match.
Go request for 1.
So we've got 2-1.
Okay.
All right. We need to maintain aggression. So we're going to get in there for a whole another 1 lore up to 3. We're going to ink a broom. We're going to play out a genie for some more aggression. We're going to draw a card, and we're going to pass back. Again, prioritizing genie over rabbit in this case because it pips for 2. And I don't think there's an easy way for her to answer this without like a let it go, in which case we're fine to gain the lore.
Like I talked to you. My hand at the bottom.
Thanks for the follow, Baby Joe. Excited to have you.
And Cusco.
Ooh, that Cusco's spicy. I think Cusco's great in this particular meta as it gets to banish the, what is it, Dwarf Mine, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, Cusco's pretty good.
Yeah. So we have not activated Fishbone. How much ink are you at total right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 up to 7. We're getting to a dangerous number and you just hard playing the grandma.
Go quest for 1.
I have you at 2, me at 3.
Yep. I used to sail the Azure Sea, draw a card. And
Probably one of the best additions for
extra
that
card
deck.
to my inkwell.
Mhm.
Good grandma. Go ahead.
I think you playing that grandma there was really wise because you know there's nothing I can do apart from finding a Elsa. And even the Elsa. Well, I guess if I had the snake, the Elsa would trade there. Fortunately, we did draw the Elsa. Play the Elsa. We'll tap down the Grandma. We are going to challenge Grandma and just trade. Elsa will challenge Tipo.
Snake was a 3?
Yeah, Snake's a 3-3.
Okay.
This challenges Tipo, and then we're going to get in there for a whole 2 points of lore, putting us to 5, and then we'll pass turn. Oh, man. That's not great for our health. So for those of you guys that do not know what Grandma Tala does, it says anytime that you would ink, anytime a card is added to your inkwell, gain a lore. Not just on her turn, our turn as well. And so if she has something like Tadashi, where when it's banished on my turn, she would gain, or puts it to the inkwell and puts the top card of the inkwell, she would gain 2 lore. Or if I let it go. You said pass?
I did.
Okay. So now we've got to put on the pressure. How many cards are in your hand?
2.
2 cards in hand. Okay. We are going to play a Shisu. We're going to quest here for 3, going up to 8. And then looking at our hand, did we ink? We have not inked. We're going to play it risky. We are going to play the snake to bounce the Elsa. And then we're going to ink another snake. By doing this, it will allow... I'll pass. It will allow us to be able to play the Elsa and use the Shisu plus Elsa, hopefully to take down whatever it is that Grandma she has in play. Fortunately, can't stop her from getting the lure. Now, if she hold New Worlds here, we are just sad.
Ink, Can War.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to use 3 to play 8.
No actions. Depends. You only have, what, 2 cards in hand? Having a think. Pete really makes us sad.
Okay, we're going to pass. We have 1 card in hand.
Okay, 1 card in hand. I think that is a pretty good pass, because you know I would have to commit my whole board to answer the 1 Grandma that you have. And because of that, we are just going to lead out with a rabbit to get some more card advantage. That's all. Quest for 2 here, putting us to 10. I think we quest again for another 2, putting us to 12. So I have 12-3. Alrighty. Inkaturenbog. We're going to play the fox to bounce the rabbit to draw a card and pass to you.
Draw.
Okay. Welcome everybody to the stream. Happy to have you. If you aren't already following us, we greatly appreciate the follow. If you like seeing Ruby Am or just like seeing some off-meta decks getting a chance to shine. Right now we're 1-1 in our Ruby Amethyst versus Steel Sapphire match.
Come on, jump.
You're at 4, right?
Yeah.
So much lore.
He'll swing into Shisu. I have 1 card in hand, so Pete takes 2 damage.
Okay.
I should have done that backwards, because I'm going to grab your swords.
What would that change
I
for you?
would have 0 cards in hand, so Pete would have 1 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So you
I just didn't think about it that way.
You kill Shisu and everything else takes 2?
Yeah. Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. We got 7 ink. And how many cards do you have? 0?
0.
This is the time where it's time. We request for We Be. I'm not going to even try to sing. We Be Prep. And I'm going to go up to 16. Props to the one guy who's always commentating and who just decides that it is always the appropriate time to sing Be Prepared as loud as he can. He's got a great voice. All right. And oh, I haven't inked yet. I'll ink a bell and pass to you. Important note, as you guys choose to play Ruby Am, you do not always have to ink. I mean, any deck you play, you don't always have to ink. But in this deck, often having more cards in your hand is more beneficial than having more ink. The exception is when you want to be able to double spell like a fox or a snake and a Madame Medusa or Lady Tremaine. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I drew and passed.
Oh, you drew and passed. Got it. Oh, that's suspicious. That sounds like she's got removal. We hate removal. We're going to draw a card. Because we're so close to the game, we are just going to slam that down. We're going to ink here. We're going to play Friends, draw 2, and pass.
For Hiram.
Okay. Welcome back to the stream, guys.
That's it. I got nothing.
Nothing. All right. Well, that concludes this match of Steel Sapphire versus Ruby Am. I think now we're switching up to Diggy Diggy Hole versus Ruby Amethyst. Now, to be clear, this is my wife's second time playing Diggy Diggy Hole.
You want me to play that?
Yeah, I want to play.
Never played that
Oh, you want to play
one.
Ruby Amethyst?
I don't know what. I've never played.
This deck is hyper aggro with.
I probably enjoy it more.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, she's playing Diggy Diggy Hole.
First time, so.
First time playing Diggy Diggy Hole. And you know what? I believe in my wife. She's got incredible Lorcana skills. And she's playing the list that won most recently. What's up?
I just said I second.
And she has the power of the Enchanteds, which means that she's more likely to win. By default.
Yeah, I didn't see like any of my enchanted
I know.
cards.
I was looking for the
They're
shiny
so
cards.
Pretty.
We're enchanted simps over here. They're beautiful cards. We like to play with them. I said collective we. We. She thinks it's me. I'm the one that spends all the money on this shiny cardboard. But it's for her collection. Every card that we own is hers, technically speaking. But she lets me play with the shiny cardboard most. So, and this is a deck we don't even play anymore. But we're going to play tonight for you guys so you can see it. But she is playing Diggy Diggy Hole. I'm playing Ruby Amethyst. And let us roll. Let's see who goes first. I got a 7. That doesn't go well for me.
9 again.
First again, unfortunately. These are 2 game formats that we're playing today. Ruby Amethyst did win 2-0 versus Steel Sapphire. And now we're seeing if we can beat Diggy Diggy Hole. Which I don't think we can. I think it's going to be either 1-1 or 0-2 for us. Diggy Diggy Hole can get under us. So fast. So stupid fast. For Calhoun trades with snakes and foxes, which makes combat really, really hard. And then she eventually gets to find locations that just gain more passively, which can absolutely blow us out of the water. We aren't upset with her hand, though. The hand is not bad.
I don't know what I'm looking for in a mulligan.
You want 1 drops, 2 drops, and 3 drops. You want to mulligan locations, and you want to mulligan your docks if you have any. Most, I would say. But what do I know? I'm a bad Lorcana player. Don't listen to me. We are going to keep these 4 and put these 3 back. There's an argument to keep the other 1 drop in the hand. Just don't think it's a good argument. So that's what we're going to do.
We are going to put 3 back.
3 back. Heard. All right. So I asked Callie earlier what she thinks is going to win nationals. I'm curious to hear you all's thoughts. If you had to pick a deck, you were already invited to Nats for North America. What are you guys playing? And why? Put it in the chat. We'd love to hear it. All right. And you're going first, right?
Yeah.
Remember, you can choose to go second. No. Okay. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay. Cinderella.
Okay.
Play Daisy.
Oh, right. We don't like Daisy. Daisy makes me sad. Chat, how did we feel about Daisy?
Depends on which side you're on.
Depends on what side, huh? Ink a broom, play a churn bog, and pass to you.
Draw.
Yep. Oh, wait, this is round 2. I didn't change this.
Well, Daisy will for sure quest.
We'll gain a Shisu to hand.
Okay. I will.
Chat, fun fact, if you guys play competitive Lorcana, turn whatever cards are revealed upside down in your hand, so that way you know what cards your opponent has seen. Lilo.
Go ahead.
Alright, we draw. We got a bunch of bad cards in our hand. We are doing absolutely nothing for like the next 3 turns. We just marked my order after the 3 turns. We're going to be cooking. We're going to ink the Shisu that you know about. After having inked that Shisu, we are, thank you, we're going to play some boys, some bodies. And then we're going to get in there for a whole 1 lure. We're choosing to quest here. Worst case, actually, you know what? We're going to put 2 damage on the Daisy instead. And we're going to pass. I forgot that at this position, she could easily play a removal, a Let the Storm Rage on, or something adjacent to that. And we just don't want to risk not being able to remove Daisy. Hand's that good, huh?
I don't know. I'm just not used to like playing this hand, I guess. There's no reason not to quest out, so we're gonna quest for 4.
Big Shisu. Man, now I'm feeling
Lovely.
real freaking dumb. That puts you up to 6. Me at 0.
Yes. At 6, I will. What will I do? I will paint a happy.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
Alright. She said, I want you to commit that Churambog into my Daisy. And that's what we're going to do. Oh, that was so dumb. I cannot be worse at this game. It is impossible. Actually, factually, just not even possible for me to be worse at this game. We're going to quest for 1. We are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Then we're going to do the oh-so-fun Madam M Fox, bouncing this and challenging Lilo. Taking 1 point of damage back and shipping it back. Unfortunately, she does get the opportunity to trade into the Fox, but I'm okay with trade. Again, her advantage here is to be able to pressure lure. It's your go.
Okay. Draw.
That Pete was so oddly annoying.
I figured it was.
What makes you think it was
I
annoying?
don't know. A brawl?
Oh, well, I don't know what that card is. The card's a bad card. Don't play a brawl, guys. It's a terrible card. So bad, we definitely don't play 4 copies.
It's a 4-2. Okay, so we're gonna.
It's a 4-3. Well, it's got 2
that's what I
left.
meant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
just play.
You bully.
Draw a card. Let's see. What are we doing here? I don't know.
Conceding. A Lorcana player may concede at any time. Remember that.
That is suspicious.
We're gonna feel real good if we can steal this game from
Quest
her.
for 1. Go ahead.
Pete doesn't quest.
What would he do?
He just sits there and looks pretty.
He's already done his job.
Well, what was his
Sitting there
job?
doesn't do anything else.
We're gonna play a slowly 1-2 and watch it get burned by some form of removal. We'll ink a Elsa and pass. Again, looking for the freaking space bar to pass turn.
Okay. What is...
After 1-2?
Is it 1-2?
Yep. It drives to any removal you got. Except for Dwarf Mine.
what am I doing?
Unless you've got Dwarf Mine and Happy, then it would kill it, and I'd be sad.
I'm going to...
Chad, what is your thoughts on Diggy Diggy Hole? I've playtested a lot. Clearly, we got the deck put together. Overall, even in the matches that I've streamed, and maybe I'm just a bad Lorcana player, I have not found it to be a particularly great deck. It feels it feels like Hyper Acker with just a little bit more redundancy. I said that, and 3 people left the stream. I think we had some Diggy Diggy Hole fans, and they were upset. Oh, it's a mine.
It is a mine.
Is that turn pass?
No.
Oh, come on. Let me have my turn.
Good.
Where'd Lilo go? Right from hand?
Yeah, from my hand.
Oh, brother. We're going to Maui down your location.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're going to pass. I do believe that Maui is probably one of the absolute best cards in this match. There's very few things that can deal with it, except for Pluto. Don't play a Pluto. Don't be a bully. I feel like she's going to play one. Oh, tap 2. Okay. It's me. And don't forget, you have 1 Lilo in your discard right now.
Yeah, but I already drew for turn.
Right. I'm just saying, if you didn't remember.
I remember.
Oh, she's on top of it. Professional diggity hole player. Having a deep think, which is good. I think we're about to stabilize, and she's just going to be at what are you, 10? If we can stabilize here. Smee is annoying. Smee is a good card. I think her best play would be like what, Calhoun or something here. Because it would prevent us from having good challenges. But then we're at 5. We could have Madame Medusa, Lady Tremaine, anything like that. And chat, you already know what I got in my hand. Maybe I'm trying to bait her. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Well, she doesn't know. You know.
We are going to Inker Rapunzel.
Inker Rapunzel.
Play a Happy.
Okay, got it.
You're questioning me.
Well, I was questioning that you called it a happy when it's a dog.
Well, sure.
I wasn't questioning the play. Well, I guess I was questioning when you inked the Rapunzel. I was like, holy cow, what's she doing? But no, that's fair.
Well, the thing is, my thought process with inking the Rapunzel fair is that Maui's going to kill everything, so I'm not going to get the advantage of being able to heal from the Rapunzel.
Very fair, very fair.
Okay. I will quest for 3.
Alrighty, you're at 10, right?
That is correct.
10 to 1. Chat, you think I'm losing? Let's ink a goat. You got 2 options. I think that the option to challenge down your Maui.
Excuse me?
Or not your Maui, your Pete. She has a Maui, chat. What's going on here? We're gonna fox it back. That's a brawl. Well, we're gonna play brawl later too. We're gonna fox back Maui. We're gonna challenge down her that card. And then we're gonna play the brawl, targeting the dock and pass turn here. Wow, I don't think I could have misplayed that any worse. Kill dock, yeah, we're brawling dock.
Okay. Start of my turn. I'm gonna pay for both Lilos.
Okay. Did we make a mistake, chat? Should we not have done that? They come in exerted.
Okay.
The only saving grace of these cards come in exerted.
Okay, and then I still draw.
Yeah, you get a draw card.
Okay. Cool.
No. You sacrificed your draw step.
We will pass. Oh, what did
pass?
That one do?
I heard it pass. Chad, did you hear pass? feel like we should hold her to that.
Quest.
Are you sure you don't want to challenge?
No, I'm not, but go ahead.
Smee takes a damage.
He has a damage. He's got
Oh, okay, your dice is so good I could not tell. We're gonna ink here. Beep. I'm just kidding. Be pretty nasty if I had it though. We're gonna pay 5. Maui down, Alilo. Madam and Fox down, another Alilo. Past you. We are running low.
Okay.
We got 2 cards in hand. What? Oh, you already drew?
Yeah, I just drew her turn.
No Lilos, we survived. But she's at 12. I thought we were going to stabilize back at 10. And I just forgot Lilos were a thing. And that's what Lilos do. Lilo's a good card. Two cards.
Okay, we are going to... We're going to play another Smee.
Another one. Chat, we hate Smee. Turn those cards sideways.
I'm the one that's sideways. I'm trying to think. I'm doing a thing.
This has a damage on it, right? It challenged something. Challenged Lilo.
Oh yeah, I did challenge Lilo.
Chat, you didn't catch it. You're failing me. I would have gotten away with cheating, and it's your fault.
In that case...
We're gonna gaslight chat real fast. Don't mind me.
Sounds fair.
We also have a lonely one lore. Tier
My brain
12.
can't work. I don't know what to do.
Every Steel Song player ever. I don't know. Math is hard. In Magic, there was a term that said math is for blockers. And you would just be the aggressive player and turn everything sideways and say, here, you deal with it.
I know. Okay. We're going to put 3 damage on Maui.
3 damage on Maui. Alright.
We're going to sing Strength. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. Backwards. Actually, I don't even know if it matters.
It doesn't. You kill it either way.
Go ahead.
Alright, Maui down.
Maui down.
Maui's offended, but he's also dead, so his opinions don't matter anymore. We'll quest for 1, up to 2. We'll play Madame Medusa and pass to you.
Sucks.
Oh, we doubled our lore count. That feels good. How many cards do you have?
My hand?
Yeah.
3.
3 cards. Man, that's a lot of cards.
We're gonna play a couple pass.
Well, now we feel stupid. Let's take a draw. We're going to play a goat here. Gain a lore, putting us to, what is this, 3? We're going to quest over for 2, putting us to 5. The reality is we have to start putting pressure on this board as well. I'll pass after that. And, I mean, Calhoun is good. She can gain 2 lore, but no matter what she does, she's going to end up trading. Which means that she goes to 14, and we have a stronger board than she does.
Medusa is a 4-4, right?
Yeah, it's a 4. So the only thing you trade with is a Madame Fox.
Yeah.
Now, there's an argument that we should have played this card right here and started challenging some stuff, but I don't think that was the right play, at least not at this stage. This card is going to be a much better answer to Lilo, and so we'd rather it not have as much damage on it.
So, hang on.
Here?
Nope, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Okay. cost for 1.
Okay, got you 13.
Yep. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a Kita.
That is a Kita.
We're gonna draw. So I've got 3, 6, 7. I love you, Callie. I love you with all my heart.
I believe it.
Yeah. We're gonna play Big Shisu. The Kita just being an enabler here. We're gonna quest for 3, putting us to 8, passing after that. We hate to have inked the Elsa, as that was the card that we were talking about prior, but the reality is I think that Shisu gain that much value is more important past you. But we only have 1 card left, though. 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts us to 13. So she's on like a 2-ish turn clock.
We'll do 1. Really. Oh, well, that comes unexerted anyway. I'm just gonna draw. Can you guess what I drew?
Was it Lilo?
Yes.
She's back! Back from the dead. It's a zombie Lilo.
Lilo. Pete.
Okay. So that'll put her to 16 next turn. Okay.
I don't feel like I'm winning the race anymore.
I'll play this draw card.
Yeah.
Ink will kill Lilo.
With what? Oh.
The Elsa. And we're gonna quest out. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, putting us to 13, and that's got a damage. It'll pass to you. This is just game 1.
Go to 3, 4.
Yeah, it's 3, 4, so you can kill it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's the only. Well, that doesn't even stop from. Wait.
3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's not.
And you've got 2 left.
Yeah, I have 2 cards in hand. I don't do anything.
Thumbs down
Giving me
emote.
Thumbs down.
She said, I'm not a fan of this. So chat, for those of you that are playing Dig a Dig Hole, always be mindful of the Kita turns. Most people aren't playing more than 1 copy of the Big Shisu in their deck. We are playing 2, which means we have a higher likelihood of drawing into that. But honestly, at the point that you were at, I didn't think you have a lot of other cards that you could have played in that situation other than Kita, right?
I had 2 Kitas in my hand.
Ooh. 2 Kitas.
And that was the best time to play it, not knowing what you had, obviously.
Sure.
Because the idea was Calhoun couldn't really do much in that turn, but if I played Kita, then you couldn't play it immediately because it had resist, and everything would have been a 1, dealing 1 damage, so it would have not done anything. So that was that process there, was trying to hold it out for another turn.
Gotcha.
Put things on the board, but now I know your sneaky little tricks.
Playing Big Shisu, chat. That's the sneaky little trick.
Kita into the inkwell.
Yeah, no. Kita's still good. Like, if I don't have 8 ink, right? Or if I don't have a shift target. Chat, you can't see her beautiful face. It's really cute. We shall do our best, game 2, to continue our streak with Ruby Hando. All right.
I think I've lost. Well, no, you go first, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I have won. I think everything.
Everything. Shut up.
Not to brag.
I told you it's literally been forever since I played.
Okay.
Chat's probably wondering if I've ever played.
No. They can tell you've got an air of expertise about you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I like these cards.
Ink, or put back 2, 3 here. keeping these cards very similar to last turn or last game. We want to have early cost cards, and then this card is just good in the match. So we're gonna put 3 back.
We are putting 4 back.
Looky there, we found inks. All right. How many you said you put 4 back?
Yes.
Chat, she found a daisy. Or a Cindy in a song, who knows? Alright. So, we're definitely probably inking this card. I don't think there's a world where we ink anything else in our hand. This card's probably one of the weakest at the moment. It does answer Calhoun the best. You know what? Now that I say that, actually, let's ink one of these. Let's ink. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go
ahead. Alright, I'll ink a broom. We'll play a Churnbog. We're going to do it in this way because Churnbog can quest if we decide we found something other than the. This is an option for the next turn. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Draw. I don't want that card. I. Lawrence.
Lawrence.
And. Daisy.
Oh, snap. It's a daisy. We're definitely going to ink here. We're going to quest, and then we're going to bounce it with a snake and pass. The best thing that she can do next turn is probably just a Raw Dog, a Calhoun, and then we're going to be quite sad about it. But again, hopefully her quest ends up hitting something off the top of our deck. What's that? Down here so we can get rid of that glare.
No.
I'm sorry?
I just said O.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are.
That actually made it worse. We're going to put this over here.
I think you're getting a phone call.
I am getting a phone call. I don't know how to ignore this phone call. Hold on, chat. One second. Let me restore my camera here. I'll refresh that. Okay, cool.
West Virginia.
And we hit a Maui.
Gross. Put it back.
Best possible. Maui off the top. Just like we told chat earlier. We're going to put it upside down so we know that we have it in our hands. And when she knows that we have it in our hands. Passing?
Yeah,
oh yeah, you played a mine.
Yeah.
I did not see the mine. Apologies. We're gonna ink here. We're gonna put 3 damage on your mine. We're gonna bounce it back and kill your fox. Or Daisy, kill the Daisy. Sweet Jesus, man! I tell you what, English is not my strong suit. We'll pass.
Gaylord, look at that.
We know that she knows that we have a snake in hand, so we're turning that upside down too. Oh yeah, you're at 3.
Yes. I'm going to.
How did it get?
Ink Pluto.
Ink's a Pluto. Pluto's such a bad card. We don't like Pluto.
Don't like our hand at all. Okay.
You want a mulligan?
We're gonna do.
We got the shiny cardboard. It's here.
Yeah, there it is.
Flicking cards aggressively. It's a good sign.
We're gonna put it in another damage, even though you're going to turn around and kill it anyway. Why not, since I have the ink?
Yeah, we'll kill your location.
I know.
So, the question now is, do we bounce it back with the snake, or do we continue to develop our board wide? I think that we actually bounce it here, because we'd rather be able to come back out of nowhere and use that card to our advantage. We're going to play the Churnbog, as it is card advantage for us later, as long as she doesn't end up killing it. We're going to ink a Shisu. We're going to pass turn.
How many cards do you have?
I've got a total of 5 cards in my hand.
Okay.
Don't worry, they're all bad. Pluto?
Pluto.
You gonna make me trade a Maui into that? Pluto's such a frustrating card. It's good, but it's frustrating.
How many cards did you say now?
I've got 5.
That's so many.
That is a non-zero amount. That is correct.
Snake is a 3/3.
She is a 3/3. You want to let the Storm Rage on? Or no, yeah. Let the Storm Rage on.
Quest.
Putting you to 4.
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay, we're drawing. We are going to ink a bell. We're going to trade our Maui into your Pluto. We'll kill Cindy and quest for 1. Pass. I think I inked. I don't remember. Yeah, we inked a bell. We are still opting not to pop the Chernobog here. I think that in her mind, and in most Diggity Hold decks, you want to kill Madame Mim as it has more willpower, can beat down most of your cards. This represents card advantage for us, but as an aggressive deck, you're not really concerned about the aggression of your opponent's hand.
Go ahead.
Ooh, that's a good card. That's surprisingly good against our hand right now, as we don't have a clean answer for it. Lady Tremaine. That ain't it. That is definitely not it. That is a Flynn Rider. We're going to go ahead. We're going to play the Rabbit. I also made a misplay. There's no way that I should have inked the Flynn Rider without having played this first, as I knew I was going to draw a card either way. We are going to quest for 2. I'm going to pass back.
Pass?
Yes. We're not going to banish. The reason I'm not going to banish is that 2/1 means that we can challenge into the Lawrence. We'll sacrifice that. We're not going to lose any sleep over that if she does. So Pluto. She's at 6. I'm at 4. Yep. And then a Pluto?
Yep, Pluto. And then I will...
2, 4, 6.
Play a Doc.
Doc is good here. You had no cards?
I didn't. I inked Lilo.
Yeah, you're good.
I didn't, and I just drew 2. So, go ahead.
What do we want? Do we want lore or do we want cards? Well, let's quest and banish. That puts us to 5.
Mm-hmm.
We'll draw a card. 6. Yeah, let's draw some cards. I'll sing Friends. Draw 2. Ink, quest for another one, and then be prep. Okay, put me to 6, and I'll draw a card off of the rabbit when it dies. Alright, pass turn.
You sneeze, go ahead.
Double Smee. That's more Smees than I like to see. We're going to play here 3/6, make you get rid of one of them. I don't know what to do here, chat. I think we ink here. Wait for the snake to bounce us back and pass. Go ahead. This play will allow us to be able to trade if we need to, but it also lets us keep the removal in our hand.
Was Madame Mim a you choose or I choose?
Madame Medusa is something that has 3 strength or less. Lady Tremaine is the one where you choose. Which I don't know if you know that I have one or don't have one in my hand or not.
You gonna tell me?
No. What was the card you drew? Was it a good card? Was it a bad card? Lilo? So again, she knows these two technically. These 3 are unknown. The downside is we're out of card draw. So what we have in our hand is what we're playing with for the rest of this game, unless we draw into like another rabbit or another fox, or even a friend. So having sang the friends there, I feel like that was probably the right play for us, given our current board state and the cards that we know that we have in hand. Question?
Yeah.
So we got 8 to 6. 8 for her, 6 for us. Cow? What makes you think that?
Okay, I'm not at a loss of what to do. Like with my cards and
Fair enough.
everything I've got.
Elsa will tap down the Calhoun. Snake will trade into it, and Elsa will hit. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, sorry. And then Elsa's going to hit Smee, taking 3 back. And that leaves me with 3 ink. I'll just pass.
Smee. Okay. I draw.
We're prioritizing just
Another
answering
one.
her board because whatever. That's all that you have?
Yeah.
And now we'll Madame Medusa.
Yeah.
And then we'll quest for 1. Putting us to 7, her at 8, and we're passing turn here.
7.
Yeah, we're not really that high on lore.
I draw. Useless.
Yuda.
Absolutely useless.
Another Heckin' JoJo reference.
This just feels bad. Like, really bad.
But it's pretty.
Sure. Useless.
Is that a pass?
Yeah.
Quest for 2, we'll play a brawl. So it feels even worse is when you get eaten by a brawl after playing a 5-drop. We'll go to 9. We're just going to play the Maui you know about and pass. Pass?
Yeah. That's how bad it is.
Sing Friends with Maui.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pay 4 for a goat. Bleep bleep. I'll gain a lure. Quest for 2. So I gain 3 this turn, putting me to 12. Her at 8. I'll pass back. Again, chat, arguments to be made for just playing this or inking and continuing.
How many can I find?
3?
Yeah. It's not drama.
Guys, she's got removal. I realized that last turn I also made a mistake. While I was playing Brawl because it felt good to play a 3 cost into a 5 cost, I should have played one of my more costly removal options, as that would have allowed me to save the Brawl in hand and be able to be more ink efficient on other turns where it mattered for us to have more game actions. So that was a mistake on my part. I need to answer all of the things.
Do you?
Technically no, but I kind of want to. Everything scares me. We're going to quest for 1. Puts me to 13. I'll play a fox, which will bounce the Madame Medusa. So 13 here. And then I will ink a Maui, play the Madame Medusa, targeting the Calhoun. And then I'm going to quest for 2 more and pass to you. So I'm at 15. We're running out of paper on this. 15 to 8. This is my favorite part of the game, where my hand is just nothing but red cards.
Deal 2 damage to Elsa.
Yeah, I'll sit down. You want to deal 2 damage to Rapunzel and draw a card, and then heal it with another Rapunzel and draw 2 more cards?
Yeah, if I had another Rapunzel, maybe. But I've got nothing. What do you have? 1, 2.
I've got 3 on board. I'm at 15.
And you just have to figure out ways to bounce.
It reputs me to 18. Daisy. Question to 10.
I can't. Oh no.
Could if you want to.
I know. In my mind, that was 4, but really it's just 2. I guess.
So, excuse me, we've got 10 to 15. We're going to quest out. That puts us to 18. We're going to be prep to 19. I don't know why I did that. I forgot the other card I had in my hand was a big Shisu. I'm just like, hunky dory, go ahead.
I don't know why I did that either. God.
It's because I fear no man. But you are woman. Oh wait, I quest for 1. I'm at 19. I just totally forgot. I know. I was like, oh, I should play the rabbit, draw a card, find inkable. I was even sitting here thinking about questing and banishing this to draw another card to find a better inkable, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm at 19. That's one of the most important lessons I have learned as a conservative Lorcana player, is that you should always make sure that you have, or do not have lethal on board. If you have the game on board, quest for it, right? Don't do anything fancy, just turn cards sideways, game more, right? Alright. Are you ready?
What am I doing?
Do Emerald discard, or would you like to play Ruby Amethyst?
I'll try Emerald.
She said, I would like all the shiny cards, please. Oh, there are proxies in here. The Pete.
I know about the Pete.
And then you got 1 copy of Benja, which does nothing in this match.
Benja?
Benja.
Okay, but what is...
Benja, it's 3 inkable.
No,
Okay.
I know what the card is, but is it supposed to be that card?
Yes, Benja, well, it's a proxy. So, chat, bear with us. The proxies have the name of the card, with the exception of Pete. Yeah, that's Benja. For those of you that have never seen a Benja before, it looks like a white piece of paper turned bacan't with the word Benja written on it.
Wait, you're supposed to shuffle these for me.
I'm sorry, I can't help. We want to put Ruby Am instead?
Why can't you shuffle and hand it to me? You don't like me shuffling this deck.
Yeah, well, don't rifle shuffle it.
I'm not.
Don't do...
They're your nice cards. I don't know what to do.
No. They're your nice cards that I played with. Yeah, there you go. That kind of worked.
No, it
Just pile shuffle it.
No. Okay. That
Shuffle
does
more
not work at
cards.
all. I don't know what you're thinking of. You always shuffle this deck for me. As a little princess.
You are. Alright, chat. So, we're going to let this sit right here for 2 seconds.
Corners are already bending.
That's no good.
Did you say you paused?
What? No. I was saying I was reading a message really quick before we started our match. Alright, for those of you guys that just popped in, we are playing Ruby Am versus Emerald Steel Discard. If anybody wants to cringe, we can watch Enchanted be shuffled like they're bicycle playing cards.
I totally do.
Alright, well, we get a dice roll. You get a dice roll. You can't look at your hand. You got a dice. Alright. I got
7.
a 6. I can never win. Okay, this is round 3 of 3. Welcome to the final round of Lorcana tonight.
Man, I haven't played this deck in a hot minute.
Yes.
I don't think I want like any of those cards.
And then mulligan all of those cards. I always, if I see a 1-drop Diablo or more, if I mulligan everything else looking for the pair.
I mulligan 6.
Knowing that we're playing against discard, and again, this is unfair because we do know what we're playing against. We're gonna keep those. We're gonna keep these 3 cards. You can see them. We're gonna put back these 4. These cards don't do anything in this matchup, and they take forever to get to. So we're gonna grab these and see if we can find a better 4. My soul hurts. I tease. Alright. Let us see here. Alright, half cut there. I'll shuffle for your next game. How's that? Mm-hmm. You won the die roll, right?
I did.
Chat, this hand is awful. I don't think I've seen a worse Blurple hand. Or this isn't Blurple, what is this? Ruby hand. I don't even know what deck I'm playing.
Right?
Yep, go for it.
I have to think.
For those of you that are just tuning in, again, welcome to the channel. We're excited to have you. Feel free to drop us a follow if you enjoy seeing some Lorcana gameplay, whether that is serious competitive matches or you like seeing some new fun decks being tested.
Show me what you got.
We've got a Rat, we've got a Brawl, we've got Double Fox, a Madame Medusa, a Shisu, and a Flynn Rider.
So many. Okay. Wait. I need to wait.
Okay, go. Sorry. Awesome. Yes, your one last chance. I remember seeing that username. It's the same username, right? Here, draw.
Yeah.
You said yes for him. He said, yeah, this is the same one, I promise. Let us see here. We're just going to ink a Madam and Fox and pass back because our hand is that bad.
Draw.
The good news is we don't see a hidden cove. How'd you get that back? But fair enough. We have 2, 1-year-olds now, and when they wake up, it is no fun. My wife was actually looking at the baby monitor, and she was like, "Shh, the kids are waking up." We're like, "Oh, crap."
Okay, you just have 1 ink.
I have 1 ink and nothing else on my board.
Raw costs 3.
Yes, all does cost at least more than 2. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Can at least get...
No, not the bird.
Not that.
We hate the bird. What are you doing?
Well, I haven't inked it or played anything. Cause
fair enough.
I discarded.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's interesting.
I feel good, but that's a little early. Maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We are. What am I gonna do?
Your one last chance. Our match may have been streamed depending on what time of the day we did our matches. There was a period, I think, earlier in the afternoon that we played, and we're streaming those games, but I think later in the evening we did end up streaming. So if you played me in the evening, we didn't stream it, but if you played me in the afternoon, we might have. And if you want to see my terrible commentary, you can always check it out there. We're going to ink the Flynn Rider and just pass. The reason that we're doing this is just because next turn it doesn't make any sense for us to play anything other than the Brawl if we have that card. A big if, you know. We might not. And if she just slaps down another Diablo, we're going to cry.
I would too.
Double Diablo, 1 Brawl, not a good time. But this game, I do have Brawl. I've got a Fox, a Brawl, Friends, a Madame Medusa, Rabbit, Shisu, and Friends. Look at there, I got 2 Friends. I didn't even know that. I thought I had 1.
Cool.
Right, yeah.
Discard 1.
Discard 1.
Something.
I, Magic Hands, will discard a Shisu.
Quest.
Got you at 2, me at 0.
Yeah, draw with you.
And we feel alright. We'll brawl. Yeah, glad I didn't have to specify which Diablo my intention was here. Bastard. Again, just keeping cards in our hand. That's the name of this particular game. No, if you heard my wife sewing, there's a 0% chance that we were streaming.
Yeah, I only do that when you're just playing.
Yeah.
Hence I'm not sewing tonight.
Yes, which, hey, say thanks to the wife. She is here playing some games, which means that we get to stream. You guys get to be a part of that as opposed to me just playing around on Pixelborn. We got a Binja.
Yeah, it's kind of useless, but...
2/2, quest for 2, ETB, banish an item. There are no items in this deck. That's what it does.
Ink. I guess quest for 1 pass.
For those of you that are saying, oh, have pity on us, for we cannot afford a single Binja. We do have them. They're just downstairs. Let us see here. Yeah, we're going to ink a Maui. We're going to play a rabbit, draw a card, and pass. Typically, Maui is not one of those cards you want to ink in this particular matchup. However, I think that establishing card advantage and leaving something on the board that's going to gain us card advantage long term, especially if we can establish some sort of bounce. Yeah, I've got a friend on the other side. It's on the target. But that's what we have. Yeah. That's what it is.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not playing. I'm not saying it's good. What was that? I can show you again. It's Brawl, Madame Mim, Belle, and Madame Medusa.
I'm gonna cost for 3.
We draw, we challenge down the Binja. Get the Fox to bounce back here, draw a card, Fox challenge Diablo, taking a single point of damage there. Play a Churnbog, we'll ink a Belle, and we'll pass. Fun fact, for those of you that have not played a lot with Belle, Belle gets around Resist. Resist says if it would take damage, reduce it by 1. This just moves the damage. So it doesn't deal the damage, it just moves it from one thing to the next.
Okay. We will do 2 damage to Fox. Draw a card. Fox.
Oh, you killing Fox?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, not cool, but also understood.
Hey, what do you got?
What do I have? I don't have any more songs, that's for sure. And absolutely, we love to play, we love to stream. I like just to talk a lot. I like to have fun. And so, by the way, if anybody here ever wants to play and play some fun decks and have that streamed, I would love to grab your Discord. My Discord is .2gaming. You can find me on there. Feel free to add me and send me a message if you guys want to try playing out some fun matches. Not so serious, just testing out new decks. We got several in the working, including a very spicy Emerald Sapphire Bend to My Will deck, and I would love to get some testing in that. That's not the sweaty diggity hole or ruby amethyst, you know.
I quested and passed.
You quested and passed. You're at 7?
Yes, I'm at 7.
Okay, 7-0. We have failed to gain a single point of lore.
I think you're good.
Thank you. I think I'm not bad. Oh, man. We are going to go ahead. We're going to play out a rabbit. Draw a card. We're going to quest and banish. Draw a card. We're going to do something that's going to make you very excited. We're going to ink a brawl and pass. Okay. What could it possibly mean? Ooh, we don't like that.
What do you have?
I do have a friends this time.
Cool, I get to draw. What is your hand?
Sorry, it's a Madame Medusa. Oh, sorry, it's friends or B prep.
No, Nathan.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
So good.
I forgot that card did what it did.
Let me see your hand.
There's another B prep right here.
You try to be sneaky.
No, I just forgot that B prep was a song.
Oh, whatever. I just played those two. I drew that, and I used Dominic. Quest for 2. That.
So you're at 9. I'm at a measly 1.
Yeah. It's a shame you don't have a B prep.
Callie.
What?
Just absolutely trolling. We'll take down Diablo here. Actually, knowing what we're about to do, you're at 9. Play 4. We're going to play a rabbit. We'll draw a card. Ink a broom. Play a friends. Draw 2. It passed to you. We're going to feel so good next turn.
I was going to say, I feel like I just remembered. Did you ink it?
Did I ink what?
I don't know. You had another brawl.
No, I did not.
Cool. So I played it for no reason. Have fun. Just for 2.
11?
Yeah.
Alright. Untap a cookie draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, were you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
3, 6. We'll ink here and play a big Shisu.
Which?
Destroyed everything. Quest for 2 and pass to you. 3 to 11. Go ahead.
Cards in there?
I've got 4.
4. I'm gonna keep the.
I hate actions, so that's not a problem. We are one-trick ponies over here. What did you need to draw? This feels wrong, but we're going to go ahead and ink a brawl just to have some more ink and ink well. And then we're going to quest out for 5. Past 2. Mid 8. There's an argument to be made to play this card in our hand instead. I have still 4. Ginny drew me a card to replace itself.
Hey, what are they?
Oh, you're actually getting to see.
Yes.
I got 2 B preps.
Cool. Cool.
2 B preps, a Madame Medusa, or 1 B prep, Madame Medusa, and Snake.
Right.
Chet, I think she's excited. I troll only because I love my wife dearly, not to make her upset. 3, 6, 9. I think at this point we just start, like, well, not start, we just continue to turn things sideways. 5, 7 puts us to 15. I'll play Madame Medusa. Make you banish the Pete. Play this here, play this, bouncing Madame Medusa, and passing to you. We bounce Madame Medusa because it's just more removal that allows us to answer whatever she's got without having to play the B prep.
I was trying to see, like, I can get rid of something, but I can't get rid of enough. Because I can't even... One, two...
So, what is it that you have?
I have a Bruno.
Gotcha. Yeah. You can
And
burn
I have an
Shisu.
Anna, but...
Anna doesn't do...
Well, if I put a damage on something, Anna could get rid of.
Right.
Else. Bruno would be better, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, game 2, I go first?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I would say it was shuffled. So, we're going to see if going first improves your odds as it gives more card advantage and lets you dig a little deeper. Yeah, give me a second, sorry. Ooh. These sleeves are a pain in the butt. While they're very pretty, and we like them, they're not so fun to shuffle if you don't know how to. Speaking of which, for those of you that know, these are custom art sleeves. You can make these types of sleeves over on, what was it, Dragon Shield? They let you do custom sleeves, and I don't think they're all that expensive. It's like $20 for custom sleeves, 100 of them. So for those of you that like to do your own art or want to have art commissioned, seriously, check them out. We're not sponsored or anything by them, but hey, it's free to go out there and use, and they make cool sleeves. The only downside is they only come in these gloss finishes, so if you don't like gloss sleeves, then unfortunately they don't have much of a good option for you. Alright, here you go. Okay. And we're going first because it's 2 game formats, 3 and 4, and 0s across the board.
I didn't even know you were playing half these cards.
Half of what cards?
The cards in my hand, like I haven't seen them at all.
Oops. We're going to keep these 3 and put everything else back. These cards draw cards, these cards don't. That's kind of the logic here in this match. How many did you mulligan?
I'm gonna mulligan 5. 1, 2.
If you just want to do like 3 shuffles or whatever, it's probably fine. I can do it. She said, okay. Oof. About threw the cards on the ground. For those of you who didn't know, my opponent's been sitting right next to me this entire game, so I've been able to look at her hand and cheat. That's how we are undefeated in this tournament. It's just blatant cheating, filthy degen actions over here. And now I just reorganized her deck, so it's actually just a whole bunch of unequals. Alright. Well, this is unfortunate. We are not having a good time right now. We're going to ink a goat. We could play this, but the reality is we need inkables, and we don't got them, so we're just going to pass.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get a bunch of uninkables? Here, let me look.
Okay.
Again, really wanted to play this, but because it's not a germ bug, no reason to.
There you go. Go ahead.
Okay, that stops Brawl. She has it. Well, now we just feel stupid. I guess we just ink here. Tricky situation. Next turn she gets to Ursula. So I guess we're going to get rid of this because we still have ways to draw cards. We're just going to pass. We want to prioritize those cards in our hands. So that's what we're doing here. The Hidden Cove doesn't matter too much to us at the moment anyways. And next turn, if we find an inkable, we can still do this and bounce that back to our hand to be able to ink that. See, we knew she had Ursula. We sniffed it out. I'm bleeding my cards on the screen. I'm trying to show it to you guys. I'm not trying to show it to her.
Pass.
Okay. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Ink here. We're just gonna slam a friends, draw 2, and pass back.
Draw.
Chat knows we didn't have that in our hand before that turn. The beast.
We're gonna play a morph, morph to location.
Okay. There's nothing else you can do.
And full shift on top.
I lied. You can do that.
Go ahead.
Tis unfortunate here. Thankfully, that wasn't like a turn 1 thing that just happened, but I think we just followed with a Genie. Genie will allow us to put some damage onto the Diablo, which is good. I'll pass here. But she's still going to see a lot of card advantage. Also, by the way, for those of you who didn't know, Genie is not a May draw. It is a must draw ability. Rabbit is a May. Most cards in Lorcana are Mays. But Genie specifically says, when you play this card, draw a card. Or play this character, draw a card. Which doesn't matter a lot, but in situations like this where you may want to opt out of drawing because of the Diablo, you cannot for this.
Prince John. Oh, we're going to sing Sudden Chill. Draw a card from your discard.
I'll discard a Genie.
Oh, gosh.
What?
Nothing.
Show me what's in your hand. I want
Go
to know.
Ahead.
I don't get to know.
Pass. I draw with you.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and challenge. It's going to take 3 damage. Chat, I think we drew best possible. I didn't look at my hand to that exact moment, but this looks pretty good. Ink, and we're going to challenge your location town. Which kills Diablo by proxy. I'll pass. I'm just dumb. That could have had 1 less damage on it. We just didn't see it. Again, we talked about Ruby Amethyst being one of those decks that's just super forgiving for bad players. Did I?
Cards in hand?
I've got 5. Did you miss an ink drop, or did I just skip one?
No, I've missed.
Okay.
A drop. That's how great my hand is. Oh, they thought.
And at this point, let's see what you play. Another Diablo. We use Maui to sing friends, draw 2. Best possible, Elsa down, Diablo. Quest for 2, pass 2.
Quest?
Elsa is going to challenge Diablo, and then Genie will quest for 2. The rest of our cards are good enough that we don't really want to ink them.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Or we can. Who knows? Chat knows. How many cards do you have in it?
I have 5.
5. Heard. I've got 6. It's a whole mood.
Yeah. Dude, how many cards? 5?
6.
You have so many.
I do. What happens when you don't do anything?
This feels weird. We're gonna play Prince John. We're gonna sing Sudden Chill. Make you discard, draw 2.
I'll discard a genie.
And then I will. Ink. Diablo, what do you got?
Got B Prep, Madam Fox, Merlin, Madam Medusa, and Madam Snake.
B Prep, Red Fox, Merlin, Snake. Okay, go on.
I think developing more, ward bodies is certainly the move here. Let's challenge down the... Actually, no, we're not going to do that because this guy can't quest. So challenge here. We're going to pay 5, play the bell that we drew for turn, and move all 3 to your Diablo. And we're just going to quest for 3. Pass. Again, there's no reason for us to ink as our cards in hand are better, and we'd rather have more cards in hand in case she tries to force a discard.
Pay 5 to play Anna and banish Maui.
Oh, that's so good.
Pass.
Draw. We are going to ink. We're going to play Madame Medusa to get rid of the Anna, and then we're going to quest out for 5. Pass. At this point now, it's just time to put the pedal to the metal, gain as much lore as we can, try to close out the game. And even then, our hand still has draw engine.
3.
It's a bird. It's a bird on a location.
It's a bird on location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, this is 2. Go ahead.
Okay, take a draw. So this is a 2-turn clock. You have 1 card?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we worry about anything. I think we just turn everything sideways. Puts us to 16. And then we'll rabbit, draw a card. Snake back the rabbit, draw a card, and then pass turn. The muses would have helped you a ton.
Just drew it.
No. As you could have stayed me off of these. Yep.
I need to think this through.
Oh, and over. She's got a strength. Be able to answer those things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's who knows.
will take out Elsa.
Okay. Oh, she has strength. She kills this, bounces this. There, that's an option.
I think I did that wrong. Either way.
I need to take it back.
No, I don't know if I...
No, I'll keep my Elsa around.
Yeah, I can bounce one. I don't have strength. I have Storm Rage on. So I could put 2 damage on something and then bounce something. But that'll still leave you with one, like at least 4 left.
And I have Goat Fox in hand.
Yeah.
Alright. Very, very good. You want to play for Funzy? I'll play your deck. You can play Diggity Heel. No, it's too late. Fair enough. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this stream. We're grateful to have you. Grateful to have the wife be able to tune in for a couple of games. I hope you guys enjoyed having her and some of her commentary. She's super good at Lorcana. She plays a lot of really cool decks and plays the blue steel deck quite well. Unfortunately, just having some bricky hands means that we didn't get to see a lot of that come into fruition in these matches. But either way, super glad to have you guys here. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. We'd love to be able to keep you up to date with some cool decks and some cool gameplay. And if you're looking to see what to take to set champs, we're doing a lot of testing. So you're welcome to find us either here or on YouTube at Nathaniel Shaney. Or if you want to play some games on Discord 1v1 or have those streamed, again, you can find me at .2gaming as my Discord channel. Either way, thanks for